THOR News presents Thor goes to a Hooters DFW pageant. As Julian Casablancas said, tables turn sometimes. Yeah, so if you love my space stuff, don't get mad. I'm always working. And on this night, I found Nibiru. Oh my god, there's Nibiru hiding behind the Hooters sign. Okay, yeah, I confess I've used this joke before. I love it. Anyway. And ladies, if you're watching, I want you to keep watching because I put jokes in here. There are a few good ones. And the women are wearing shoes. You guys like shoes, right? Okay, cool. Great. Yeah, now A friend of mine was in the pageant. B, another friend gave me a free ticket. And C, I'm single, never been married, no kids. So why not? I go. And technically D, I was working. At the time, I used to have a show called Thor Talks to Women. It was really funny. It was about me learning about women, something I don't completely understand. Anyway, I love that show. It was great. It was funny. It was educational and entertaining. But it burst into flames and then fell into a pile of ash. A brisk breeze blew it away and it's now gone. But it's no use to cry over spilled milk because I prefer Pepsi or beer. Okay then. So I was working for that show too. So I went. And I gotta confess, I did not have a lot of fun. I did not have a lot of fun at all. As a matter of fact, often I could be heard muttering, damn, I wish Lindsay would come on the stage and I could get the video footage and go. Now don't get me wrong. The big old tent was filled with beautiful women with bodies that defy gravity, and a few faces that could probably launch 1,000 ships or more. But it was in a big tent, like a circus tent. And there were more Hooter girl boyfriends in one spot than I'd ever seen in my entire life. Which was a weird experience in itself. And I don't want to paint anybody with the broad stereotypical brush, but I would guess that maybe not all the Hooters girls have the finest taste in boyfriends. No offense, bros and ladies. Now you may be thinking to yourself that I'm only saying they don't have that great taste in boyfriends because none of them are dating me. And you may be correct on some level. But I'm being dead serious. On that night, there were a lot of stink-eye throwing, mean-mugging. Yeah, there were a lot of, muscle heads. Growling dogs under the tent. Which made for an odd overall vibe. I almost felt like we were in a giant basement that had a tent top, you know? All of them giving the stare like, stop looking at my girl. Which is weird because they're walking around half naked. And you're like, well, I will. When she's no longer in her underwear, under bright lights, elevated, on a stage. Okay, dude? At this point, it's technically rude for me not to be watching the talent as it showcases its talent. That's what a stage is. It's a place for you to entertain the audience. So if I've gone to a show, then I might as well watch the show. That's a respectful thing to do. There's Kayla. But that rule does not apply to all of them, because I think Kayla likes the Soldier Boys. And this whole show, some of the proceeds went to our soldiers and the families of the military. So that was cool. Kayla is a lovely, lovely woman. I mean, she is downright gorgeous. You cannot look at her too long or your eyeballs will catch on fire. Your mind will be blown to pieces, never able to be put back together again. I've talked to her once or twice. She's a very nice girl, though she does not date pseudo-astronomers. Whatever man wins her heart is a lucky man. I do think she likes boys in uniform. So all you soldiers out there, good luck, gentlemen. May the best man win. I've talked to her once or twice. Hooters girls don't really like to talk to me because I'm always they're like, hi. And I'm like, because I always say dumb stuff like, how do you feel about the Federal Reserve? Have you ever melted metal into unicorn shoes? Do you believe in Planet X? I wonder if Nike's campaign of it's gotta be the shoes was a New World Order attempt to feminize men. It worked. I like to buy an air balloon and name it Cherry Bomb, but that is illegal. What's the longest you like to lay in a field? Do you play World of Warcraft? Hey, let's go karaoke right now. I never want to live in an apartment again, because then you can't truthfully have a garage sale ever again. Are you attracted to intelligence? If so, then why aren't you making out with me right now? Do you think the sun has a binary companion? Man, okay, yeah, so in World of Warcraft, my main paladin's battle cry was, I am so handsome. These jelly beans are gross. How do you screw up jelly beans? Worst jelly bean chef ever. See, how do you feel about Comet Icing? If you answered positive, could you please Twitter tweet Amy Mainzer at Amy Mainzer and say, if you like it and you want it, put the Hubble motion picture camera on it. Thank you. There was one girl, Mamarillo. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wanted to see her SAT scores so bad. I don't even know what that means. And there's Layla. She's beautiful too. She's got those long legs that make it look like it would only take 2 steps to cross the world. And there's Lindsay, as gorgeous as ever, And technically, I didn't want to go to the show, and I stayed home. And poof, with her magic wand, she made me appear there. Inside the tent, it was like a hot girl aquarium surrounded by muscle heads and older guys, elbow to elbow, shoulder to shoulder, vying for, I don't know. It's just that a bunch of muscle heads is not usually a good time. It's a bunch of like barking alpha dogs who are only barking for show. You know, like they're more like chihuahuas or whatever. So, I don't know. It's just a weird vibe. I'm glad I went, and I gotta say, I'm so glad I'm a dude. I'm so glad I'm a man. I don't know. I mean, I like to look good and feel good, but I'm so glad I'm not obsessed with my appearance. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know, glad I'm not obsessed with my appearance. The only reason I became smart and funny, I think, is because I was so ugly. You! This is not that moment where I'm in the porta potty. Taking a piss potty. Oh, jeez, hold on. Unbuttoning your pants with one hand is tougher than it looks. Could you help me, darling? There's no darling in here. I'm gonna fucking porta potty. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I. And I thank you for watching. And ladies, yes, I am single. I mean, some ladies watch this, right? I don't want to think this is all dudes. Yuck. I'm glad I went. Thanks for the free ticket. Thank you, ladies. And, you know, I'm glad I went because I had a lot of fun making this video. Okay, great. Sweet. God bless everybody. Good times. Let's have some more. That wraps it up for Thor Goes to a DFW Hooters Pageant. Hey, thanks for watching. You guys really are the best. I appreciate all your support, and please forgive me that this is not Celestial Mechanics related. And if this is like the first show you've ever watched of mine, I can guarantee you they're not going to be like this. Anywho, God bless everybody. Have a great weekend.